glow like two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallize, fascinate. If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
She anticipates, no chance if you.
Okay guys, so these are the 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So just take a moment and kind of focus on the 3 piles and pick which one or maybe 2 that resonate with you, that you kind of feel like an inner urge to pick. And you can go visual. I know when I watch pick a card readings, I sometimes can go off of which one my eye is drawn to. And for me, that works for me. Most of the time the messages do resonate with me, but everyone is different. So just kind of go off of whatever you feel is best for you. And it could be whatever one is drawing your eye to it, or it could just be, you know, a gut feeling. So take a moment, pick a card, and we will get right into it. As usual, I'll have the timestamps listed below for pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. You can find that in the description box or in the comments. And that is really the basics of doing a pick a card. So just take a moment and we'll get right into this. All right, ready, set, go. Okay, so this is the first pile. Okay, how's it going, pile number 1? So these are the cards for you. What I'm seeing here is kind of an ending of a certain cycle or a certain pattern or behavior that was no longer serving you. I feel like whatever you were going through, it kind of felt like, in a sense, for lack of better term, that you kind of felt like you'd hit rock bottom. Like you were at the lowest of your lows. And at this time, I'm seeing for you that when you hit, so to say, rock bottom, when you get there, you realize that the only way out is up. It can only go up from there. And I feel like in this energy, I almost feel like it's kind of like you are recreating a new you. Like you have you've had a change of heart. You may have been going through an endless cycle of, you know, feeling broken or feeling defeated, and now you're kind of ready for change. You are ready to look at life in a new way and turn it around for the better. And I feel like you're going to start feeling more of a passion for life. I feel like you're going to be brave and you're going to start doing more things that you wouldn't have done before given your circumstances. You're going to be trying something new. I could also see for some of you, you could be traveling or moving away out of town, maybe out of your current place. It could be permanently, it could be temporarily, but I do feel like some of you are moving away physically from something. And this could mean like a trip, going on a trip to another country or going on a trip to, you know, a different climate. Just something that evokes a lot of like adventure, something that's adventurous. And oh yeah, I feel like, and repeatedly I keep seeing like a new beginning. And it's happening very, very quickly. It's something that's going to happen very, very soon. It's not something that's going to happen a month from now or 2 months, 5 months, 6 months. No, this is happening now. Whatever is going on is going to happen either almost immediately or within the next couple of days. And you're starting something new and starting this new outlook on life, and it's really almost like the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune over in the right hand side, it's going from one side and doing an entire 180. You went from kind of feeling helpless to not really knowing what's going to happen next, to just feeling like the world was out to get you, or everything was fate and nothing was, you weren't in control of anything. And now you're realizing that you are in control. You're in the driver's seat. You are responsible for your outcomes more so than you think. And this is kind of showing that you're turning a new leaf. And in some instances, and maybe not for all of you, but in some instances, I feel like before you were kind of just going day to day, taking things one step at a time, not really looking to the future of possibilities, and not really, when they ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Your answer had always been, I don't know, and I really don't care, or I'm just going to be doing the same thing. I don't see any change in 5 years. I feel like you guys are doing a complete 180, and now you're kind of looking at your future. In 5 years, you're kind of saying, like, this is where I want to be, and this is who I want to be, and this is where I want to go, and this is who I want to meet, and you're kind of structuring a better plan for your future. I feel like in some ways you might be looking and longing for a more conventional lifestyle, where in the past you were kind of more like, I am a free spirit, I can do whatever I want. And now you're kind of looking at life like, I kind of want to have I want to feel security. I want to have a family. I want to have a career. I want to have a house. And I feel like you're looking for a more prosperous future rather than taking things day by day. And that might not be for everyone. Not everyone might resonate with that, because some people are very comfortable and very happy with taking things day by day and not worrying about the future. But in this instance, I feel like you've had a change of heart. Like, that could have been you. And now you're more of someone who is looking for an enriched life, a family home, a successful career. And I see a lot of pentacles in this reading, and I do think money and success and wealth are becoming more important to you than they ever have before. And I feel like your previous mindset was not satisfying you enough. Before, you were like, this is how I want to live, and then somehow flip switched, and now you feel you're unsatisfied with that type of lifestyle, and you were kind of moving into something that you think would be more enriching and more satisfying and more exciting than what type of life you were living before. And with the Son of Pentacles, it's also the same as the Knight of Pentacles in a traditional tarot, but I feel like you're going to be more serious about your financial status. I feel like you're finding a balance between what you're passionate about and the things that you just do for work. I feel like you're trying to find a connection between that, because before, you would work so hard and it wasn't anything that you cared about. You would work hard and work yourself to the bone, and it just felt like for nothing. And now you're looking at your life and you are thinking, I want something that drives me, something that I'm passionate about, that when I work hard and when I put all my effort in and when I put all of this energy towards something, it doesn't feel like hard work because I love doing it. And you're looking for that. That is what you're looking for to create this new future for yourself. And it's possible that maybe you could be finding a new job that you're very passionate about, that you enjoy working hard. And you're looking for the confidence in whatever it is you're doing. You want to feel like your hard work has paid off, and not that you're getting paid to do hard work. That's what I feel like for this group, this pile. You want to feel like at the end of the day, was everything that I did worth it? Or was it just for a sliver of momentary happiness? And I feel like you're becoming more emotionally mature at the same time. you're a little more stable, or you're looking for more emotional maturity or more stability. And before, maybe you could have taken things that were happening to you and you felt like you couldn't attack whatever issues you were going through head on with calmness and, stability and wisdom. I also think for some of you that someone could be coming into your life, and I don't think it's romantic at the moment, or at least what this pile is trying to represent, but I do feel like someone is going to be there for you that can give you the advice or the stepping stone to get where you need to be and help you form a new perspective on something. It could be a teacher, it could be an authority figure, it could be a spiritual advisor. I think that this person's going to come into your life and you're going to feel so lucky to have this person in your life because they help you form new ideas and new thought processes and new perspectives on where you want to take your life and how to get there. And this person's going to be very important to you in the next few days, next few weeks. This person's going to come into your life and really change things around. And it's going to be kind of out of the blue, but it's really going to help you heal from where you've come from. You're going to really just kind of learn to say no when you mean no, and stop saying yes when you don't want to say yes. I also want to remind this group to not drain an empty cup. If you are overwhelmed, or if you are really putting yourself out there, but you don't take time for yourself, then it's not going to be 100%. You're not going to be able to put out what you want to, and you're not going to be able to follow your dreams and your passions if you aren't taking care of your own self. And that is something else I wanted to tell this group, because boundaries. I just feel like you could be saying yes, 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 and you really just need to be saying no. I need this time for myself to work on my own projects, to do my own things. And I do think that this new person that could be coming into your life is going to teach you finding beauty in everything, to having a more positive outlook on life. And like I said, this person could be some type of teacher or authority figure, someone that you look up to in some way that's really going to help you get to the goals that you're looking for, whatever it may be. All right, guys, so that's what I see for pile number 1. I really hope that did resonate with some of you. If it did, make sure to click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. And I hope to do more of these in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. All right, pile number 2. These are the cards for you. How's it going, pile number 2? So this is the reading I have for you. Wow. So this pile, I feel like a lot of social interactions going on with this pile. You guys are going to be having one of the most social freaking months of your life, weeks, days. I don't know how long this is, but it looks really good for everyone that picked this pile. You're going to be a social butterfly beyond belief, one that I've never seen before. So I see that you guys have a lot of mental and emotional strength. You're very forgiving, and you're moving on from anything. You're just very strong. You can overcome a lot of obstacles that many people might not be able to necessarily overcome, or could be debilitating for them. And I just feel like you're going to have a lot of people coming into your life, or you do already have a lot of people coming into your life. With the 2 of Cups, I feel like you could be meeting someone, or you just have met someone, and this person's bringing you that strength and increasing that strength that you have, and just making it even more so. You're a very well-rounded person. You're a logical person. You are a successful person. And I feel like with this new person coming into your life, a partner of some sort, it could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be a business partner. But for this sense, I'm feeling a lot of romantic relationships and friend relationships, and I don't know, these could be connected, they might be totally separate, But whatever it is, it's a lot. You have a lot going on with your social life. And, I just feel like you're going to be meeting a lot of new people and making new friends and forming new connections with a lot of people. You've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Cups is like spending time with your friends and having fun and celebrating. And the Three of Pentacles is kind of like a team spirit, kind of could be more work related or career related, but you're just going to be thriving in all of your social interactions, whether it is at work, whether it is with your friends, whether it is with a lover. You're just going to be thriving beyond belief these next few days, these next few weeks, these next few months. It's just incredible. And then you've got the Six of Cups, which is like free-spirited and youthful, and these could be friends from your past that are coming back into your life that bring you a lot of joy and excitement. And I just feel like you're going to be having this amazing month. It's just like incredible month where everything, there could be parties and celebrations and friend gatherings and work gatherings, and it's just going to be non-stop social for you. You're going to feel so socially enlightened. Like, it's going to be incredible. And with that being said, the only thing that I could pick up on is the Two of Swords. You could be so dang happy and so dang in a good place, like you're in such a good place, that you are neglecting your other emotions. You could be so in such a good place that if anything, if anything goes wrong or, didn't go exactly according to plan, you got this like very positive outlook on life. You're like, oh, that's fine, everything's good. When really deep down, you're kind of feeling either let down, or you are hurt, or you're sad, or whatever emotion that isn't like so positive on the positive side. Any emotions that you feel that aren't quite positive, you could be, that would normally make you feel some type of way. Something could happen that would normally make you feel some type of way. And because everything is just going so great, you feel like you don't deserve to feel that emotion. You feel like, oh, my life is going so good. How dare I feel a natural emotion that humans have? And so I feel like the only thing I could say about this is, yes, you're on cloud nine and everything's going so great, and you're fulfilled romantically, you're fulfilled socially. To not neglect the other emotions that may come up, because for some people, neglecting emotions really is just burying them down, and you don't ever want to bury your emotions and have them explode, just have an explosion of these emotions that you have been pushing down. That's the only advice I really have for this pile. Like I said, you could be celebrating, you could be, going to parties, you could be going out. I just feel like you've got all your cups fulfilled right now. Yeah, and to just, I feel like all of your wishes are coming true in some way. You're really just fulfilling so many of your wishes right now on a more social and romantic level. And if you weren't afraid, which right now I feel like you are on top of the world, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? And this is kind of telling you, you're in the right place to do anything that your heart desires. I feel like you are in the perfect spot to just go out there and succeed and to reach your goals and to follow your dreams and to just get out there and do it, because this is the time. You are in the perfect moment to go out there and do whatever it is that you want to do. And there's another card saying you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And you're not alone. You aren't. But if there's ever a moment where you just need some guidance, or if you need answers, remember that all you have to do is ask. Please just ask, whether that means asking a friend for help or just asking your spirit guides, praying to your angels, asking for help in any way. Don't forget that you can always do that, and you are able to do that. So yeah, that's what I have for pile number 2. I think this is an amazing time for you. Go out there and do whatever it is that you want to do. Nothing is holding you back right now. You are absolutely the luckiest person in the world. So please, please do what it is that makes you happy and brings you so much joy. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this reading, please don't forget to click the like button. And if you would like to subscribe, you're more than welcome. You don't have to, but I hope to do more of these in the future. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and have a great day. All right, pile number 3, this is the message for you. Okay, pile number 3, let's get into this reading. Okay, so I feel the message for this group is that right now you could kind of be really enjoying your independence, your alone time. You might be retreating from social interactions, or maybe just slowing down from the hustle and bustle of life. I feel like you're in a very peaceful, quiet stage of your life. And out of there, you're kind of moving away from anything or any feelings you might have had in the past. You may have been feeling bored or lost, or even some of you, maybe not all of you, but you might have been feeling kind of depressed and looking at the past too much, and you were done with it. You were just done with it. You wanted to move away. Could be literally moving away from a situation that was no longer serving you, but it also could be kind of internally. I feel like because you are kind of taking this time to just really relax and think about things and really think things through, I think it could be an internal hardship that you were going through, and you're just moving away from it. You're looking for an easier route. You just want to get away from that because you, as a person, you are so nurturing and so creative, and you appreciate beauty in many ways, and you have this passion for life, and you're very charismatic and self-assured, and you're just a very strong individual who embraces independence, who embraces who they are as a person, and they're really able to just stand on their own and just really hold their own in some ways. You're just that person that is never afraid to be alone. You love your independence. You embrace your independence. You're very confident in yourself. So you might be moving away from a situation was no longer serving you, and this new confidence has blossomed. You just have blossomed as a person. You took a moment to think about it. You walked away. You moved away, and now you are standing on your 2 feet and holding your own. There's also the Lover's card, which could indicate that maybe someone new is coming into your life, a new love interest, romantic interest. And I feel like in some sense this is coming out of nowhere. Like, this is out of nowhere. You weren't looking for it. Like I said before, you are strong, you're independent, you're a badass, like you are who you are unapologetically. And out of nowhere you meet somebody, or you could meet somebody that has you thinking like, oh goodness, how do I go about this? I really enjoy being around this person enjoys being around me, we share this connection, but I'm afraid, or you're afraid, you guys could be afraid that you're going to lose your individuality by being with this person, that maybe you won't be the same, that they're going to try and control you, or they're going to make you do things that you don't want to do. And I feel like for some of you that this is a challenge for you, because you have gone so long with just really enjoying your own freedom, and you feel like possibly that this new person coming into your life could be taking away your freedom, taking away your ability to do whatever you want and to be whoever you want, and you could be afraid of this person controlling who you are. And I feel like this could be in some ways some type of thought process, this thought pattern that you could have, that maybe this isn't the first time that you've thought this, and you've kept yourself out of pursuing a relationship or a person because you're afraid that they are going to hold you down, tie you down, and then you're not going to have your freedom anymore. And so I feel like in this reading, it's really telling you that you need to give it a chance. I think this is something important for you to give it a chance, because I feel like this connection is strong. I feel like this connection is very practical, and it's not that your fears are almost kind of like not valid in a way, like you are thinking of the past and you're letting it affect your decisions now. In some ways, I feel like, for lack of a better term, you need to break the chain of your your patterns, of your thought patterns, and heal from whatever it was in the past where you became afraid to be in a relationship or feared relationship, and heal from that. Rewrite the future. That's literally what the card is saying up here. This card right here. It says, break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. And I feel like that's what you guys need to hear, because you have the Lover's card here. And this person came out of the blue. You might not have been expecting it. And you might have a little bit of resistance. You might feel like there's too much control. And I really think that you guys need to break away from that. And I do feel like for some of you, this might be a time to really tap into your spirituality and really just ask for help if needed. You know, ask your spirit guides for help if you need that. You know, because they're here to help you. They will give you the answers if you ask. And I feel like you're stuck. I really think that maybe, you know, before bed, you know, they say if you ask a question before you go to sleep, that your dreams or your subconscious will answer the question for you. And I think that could be a message for some of you, that maybe you just need to think about what it is you're questioning and hopefully find the answers by the time you wake up. Yeah, so that's what I have for pile number 3. I hope that resonates for some of you guys, or all of you guys. That'd be awesome. But I hope some of you guys took that message and can really connect with it and really help you think through some of these things that might be going through your mind. I really do appreciate you guys. I hope you really did enjoy this video, and if you did, go ahead and give this video a like. And I hope you guys subscribe, because I will be doing more of these in the future. I might take a little bit of a break, we'll see, but I really do enjoy these. They just do take a lot of energy out of me. So, yeah. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you have an awesome day.